there's pretty much only one thing people cared about when it comes to the brand new AMD Radeon cards, and that is the price. And when it was announced that we can get the 9070 XT for just $600, well, it was enough to get giant queues right in on launch day. That MSRP meant a lot to pretty much everyone, but then people realized that you can't even get these things at MSRP anymore. After some initial listings of some cards going up at MSRP, a lot of them were much more expensive than that, if they were even in stock at all. And as I talked about in a previous video, there's several reasons for why this is happening. One, there is no reference card from AMD themselves, so third-party AIB partners could be charging more for their own third-party designs. Two, the Trump administration flip-flopping on tariffs like that indecisive person in front of me at a coffee shop. And three, well, just greed and retailers wanting to charge more because they can get away with it. However, something else came to light when it comes to this whole situation that makes the whole MSRP debate here a bit more concerning, because while some initial cards went up at MSRP, many of the other ones didn't, and that made people wonder why. As you probably already know, these cards were delayed to give retailers more time to stack up and to give AMD more time to make the pricing just good enough to sting Nvidia as much as possible, meaning that a lot of companies were stocking these up before a launch date or price were even fully finalized. Now, it made sense for them because AMD promised rebates for these models, but not all graphics cards function this way, and all of a sudden retailers found themselves having to charge a lot more for these SKUs. Some, like eBuyer, have confirmed that they had just a limited run of cards that they could actually charge AMD set prices for before having to raise the prices, because otherwise they'd be making a loss. So it's a pretty messed up situation, and there's probably so much more going on behind the scenes that we don't even know when it comes to the exact relations here between AMD, third-party partners, and the retailers. Now, while AMD themselves have said that more stock is coming soon and that they're encouraging AIB partners to stick as close as possible to MSRP, but we have no idea what that encouragement will look like. Are they just going to say pretty please and maybe do some dog eyes at them? Or are they going to draw some firmer conditions here to ensure that MSRP is kept, or at least as close as possible to it, so that the reputation of these graphics cards does not suffer as a result? But what do you think about all of this? Well, let me know down in the comments below, and why do you think the MSRPs have gone up? And in the meantime, maybe check out Patreon, because the prices on that never go up. Plus, huge thanks to Gavin Byrne, Just Enrage, Ella Ravoniak, Balazs Volker, Patrick Harrison, another pseudonym, Megson, Nasheed Allcroft, and Level Up. But anyway, that's all it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all in whatever I make next. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.